We have opportunity to fight smuggling of migrants across our national borders. This is one most important issues we have seen that we must address.
What are the major highlights of the regulations?
Many interesting highlights which will interest Nigerians. First, the migration issues. Initially, migration was not criminalized, but those who smuggled person across national borders, today they are criminalized. Not only criminalized, they could be sentenced up to 10 years imprisonment. Their asset could be seized by law, which means it's a very big offense. It's a commitment of government of Nigeria to show that we care about our citizens. If you know the number of people who die in the desert, the number of Nigerians who die in the sea, the number of Nigerians who arrives at Europe destination without a job, just because they have been deceived that jobs are available in Europe. So it is a big issue for us to see these changes taking place now, that the sentences we have given to people who exploit them, who move them out, are very high with the penalties. So you can see one in terms of smuggling. Second, this is the first time when Nigeria has made it mandatory for any non-citizen to register whenever that person is in Nigeria for a period more than 90 days. In the formal regulation, we are targeting only people who are not citizens of Commonwealth. So you can see that it was limited. But now it says anybody who is not a Nigerian citizen, wish to stay in Nigeria for a period exceeding 90 days, must register. This is important for law enforcement. This is important for security agencies, for the safety of Nigeria and economy. Thirdly, it's not only the foreigners that have responsibility to register. Anybody who provides resident to migrant must report the migrant if he has not registered. You can see there is a responsibility on the side of Nigerians. If you have a hotel, a factory, a house, anywhere where a migrant sleeps, it is your duty as a Nigerian to make sure that person registered. If after 90 days you didn't report, it's an offense. This is a major difference from the previous time. It was the responsibility only of the migrant to register. Now, it is also the responsibility of those who provide accommodation. You have somebody in your hotel staying for 3 months, you need to find out. It has given us power to inspect hotels. Anybody who is on boarding place, we need to know who is in the hotel, who has arrived, and non-Nigerians, which is very important to us. It has given more powers to immigration officers to refuse arrival if they are satisfied that the person is of security risk to the country. We have given opportunity for our citizens who have dual citizenship. This had not been a problem before in the 60s. Now Nigerians have the right to be Nigerians and also acquire the nationality of other countries. But some countries don't accept, like Germany. Germany will not accept dual citizenship. If you have to take your Nigerian citizenship, they can't give you German citizenship. If you take your German citizenship, you have to renounce your Nigerian citizenship. Now we have opportunity. If you are a Nigerian by that category, we could give you permanent right of residence. We have opportunity in this law for spouses. In the former act, we talk about Niger wives. We only give to foreign women married to Nigerian men the right to reside in Nigeria indefinitely and do business. Now, we have opportunity not to differentiate between men and women, a gender balance. If a man, a foreign man is married to a Nigerian woman, he can have also the right of residence. The Controller General is being empowered to give that person a resident permit as it's desired.
One of the regulations here was a visa on arrival. That, I mean, a lot of people were interested in that and how it's going to work.
We realize that if economies have to grow, we have to liberalize our visas. We have brought innovation. First, visa on arrival. Secondly, visa for investors. But let me talk about the visa on arrival. If you go to many countries in the world where there are strategies developed to attract investment, we should give opportunity to very busy businessmen to have opportunity to enter our countries. I give you an example. If you are not a resident of a country and you are not a citizen of a country, you can't apply for the visa. But if you are a business person, today you are in Hong Kong, tomorrow you are in Dubai, next tomorrow you are in the US, your company in Nigeria will write to us and say, look, we need visa on arrival for this businessman. We'll allow the person to arrive in Nigeria and have it. We are targeting automation, where people could apply online, get the visas to arrive. What is being done now is to allow them to apply online. All companies that want visa on arrival, they can apply to our email before we do automation. Our email is OA on arrival, it's an abbreviation on arrival, OA at immigration.gov.ng. When you apply, we'll process it and send back an email approval for you, and send the email to the airline and send to the traveler. The traveler can come straight and get a visa. But our target is to make it automated. No need for email in the future. In the next few months, you can apply online, you can get the visa, get approval online, and come back.
So this is guaranteed to attract investors?
This is entirely. But the best strategy is the one which we want to give visa for anybody who have threshold. We are going to work with the Ministry of Finance, with the investment commissions, to develop a threshold. The system said if you have this kind of amount of money, we'll determine the amount of money after this regulation. It came just 2 days ago. We can say, for example, if you have $100,000 investment, I've just given an example. Sure. We can give you 2 years visa without expatriate quota, right of residence for 2 years, renewable, if you can show that investment. But we have to check in a system to make sure this is a clean money. Nigeria will not take drug money. Nigeria will not take laundered money. Nigeria will not take terrorist money. So this is opportunities. Many countries attract such investors. Instead of you to apply for quota, instead of you to apply for resident permit, to apply for visa, we say come and take. Once you do this investment, there is evidence, come and take right of residence straight for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, depending on the level of your investment. But this will be worked out with appropriate agencies responsible for checking to make sure the money is genuine, with the responsible agencies that will determine the type of investment Nigeria will need.
All right, just hold on with your thoughts. We're still with the Comptroller General of the Nigerian Immigration Service. Stay with us after this break.